I think that in order for you to work in human rights, you have to be an optimist. Again, um, change takes a long time, and you have to believe that that change is going to happen, and you have to keep pursuing your path in order to make those things, the changes come true. There's no way around it. If you're not an optimistic at heart, I think you will have a really hard time working in human rights. Now, a side joke here is, many of you probably know, Nadejda, my name, actually means hope. So I carry that with me. So simply put, spending time with people and in very vulnerable communities is the heart of the work in human rights researching. In similar ways, the strength of a social movement depends on a collective that shares grievances and that work together to demand change. But one thing keeps me hopeful and even optimistic: our ability to adapt when stakes are high. There is a common misconception that to work in human rights and social justice, one needs to go to law school. But history has shown us that law can only take us so far. To tackle some of the most pressing social justice issues, we need a multidisciplinary approach. There's so many ways to do social justice work, so many valuable skill sets, from statistics to filmmaking to teaching. We need them all. And I believe that progressive change needs to come from all areas and from all of us. Now, the hardest thing really of working with human rights is that sometimes people say that after a while, you get used to the violence and you're sort of like immune to it. And I find that it's precisely the opposite. I think that having lived experience, witnesses, or being part and researching human rights abuses makes you even more sensitive to situations of abuse.